Hey guys, what's up? It's Rachel back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing another makeup haul. I have a lot of things to talk about. I have some Colourpop products, I have some Morphe products, I have some Kylie Cosmetics, and I also have some things that I have found at Marshall's. I don't think I have any updates in this video. I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the haul, but before I do so, if you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you'd like, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can also hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with the haul. So the first thing that I have to talk about is from Colourpop, and this is the Heart of Gold Vault. So this is 12 Super Shock shadows, and these are all based on Disney princesses. This is really cute, and if you've been here on my channel for a while, I say it all the time. The Disney collabs from Colourpop are some of the best, if not the best. I'm always drawn to them. I pick up every Disney collab that they come out with. I think it's a really good seller for them because they just recently came out with a Tinkerbell collection. I feel like they continue to do Disney collabs, which I think is really smart on their part. And by the way, I did order the Tinkerbell collection. It is on the way. Really excited for that. It's really cute. But back to the vault, you have 12 Super Shock shadows, and these are really, really pretty. So you have them based on the princesses, like I was saying before. And on the back, it shows you like what princesses each Super Shock is based on. I mean, you do get a lot of product, but this was pricey. I'm pretty sure it was like $60 some for the whole thing. It was close to 70 bucks, but really, really cute. This is just a really good collector's piece as well, but I'm really excited to dip into these and play with these. Really, really pretty. I know you're not getting a super good look at the colors, but I have seen videos on this already, and there's like really pretty swatches. If you're not familiar with the Super Shock formula, which I'm pretty sure most people are, they feel really creamy, but they're very, very shiny and glittery and intense, I feel like. But it doesn't feel like anything wet on your lids. Like, it has that wet feeling, almost like a putty texture. You can definitely move them around. It doesn't feel wet on the lids. It just looks like a powder. But really, really pretty, and I highly recommend their Super Shock formula. I have raved about it here lots on my channel, so that is the first thing that I picked up from Colourpop. Along with that, I picked up this eyeshadow palette. This is not an old eyeshadow palette, but this is not a new palette. It's actually the palette that I am wearing today. I'm trying to give you guys like a close-up. I don't know if you guys can see it really good or not. I love the look that I created with this palette. I think it's really pretty. But the palette that I'm talking about is the Lust for Dusk palette, and I just picked this up not too long ago from Ulta. And so this is what the packaging looks like. I think this is a really pretty fall palette, and I knew this is a palette that I wanted to add to my collection, so I decided to go ahead and get it because of that. It's going to be really pretty to use in the fall time, and fall's right around the corner. But this is what you have going on. I don't know if you can tell I dipped into it today, but I used about 5 or 6 shades out of here. Really, really pretty. You do have a mixture of formulas, but something I like about this palette is it doesn't have any pressed glitters whatsoever. I don't know if it's coming across on my phone like it's showing. Maybe you think there's pressed glitters in here, but there's definitely not. I'm not a huge fan of pressed glitters. I think they're really pretty, but I'm afraid of getting them in my eyes. I don't wear them too often, but this palette is absolutely stunning. No pressed glitters. I highly recommend it. I had no trouble whatsoever creating this look. I hope you guys can see. It was really, really easy. They blended out like nothing, like a dream. So highly recommend that. If you're in need of like a new fall palette or something, or you just want another good palette, I highly recommend it. The next palette I have here is from Kylie Cosmetics, and this is called, what is this called? 24K Gold. It's her birthday collection, and this is the palette that was in the collection. So Kylie does a palette or like a collection every time it's her birthday, and the palette, this is what I have to talk about. It's so funny. So last year's, maybe it wasn't, I don't know, was her birthday collection like the Wild West or something? It was that theme. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was just a palette that she released. The box packaging of that palette, like she was naked. Pretty much like on this palette, she's naked. And I felt so uncomfortable, and I heard a lot of people talk about that. Everybody, like most people, would throw the boxes away because the palette didn't have her naked body on it. I feel like Kylie watches reviews. I feel like she sees what people has to say about it. So the funny thing about it was, like I was saying, people threw the boxes away on the last palette. This time, you throw the box away on the palette, and it's still on the packaging. So this is the actual palette. Like, I think the packaging is really pretty aesthetically. It's really nice, but maybe if she's like covered up a little bit more, I don't know. I feel uncomfortable showing like somebody's naked body on a palette. But I think it's funny that it's almost like she was like, I worked hard on this photo shoot. You're going to have my body on the palette whether you want it or not, which I think is funny. But again, this is what the palette looks like. I do love the packaging. Again, just I'm uncomfortable. The reason I picked up this palette in the first place is because the colors on the inside are absolutely stunning. So this is a really pretty warm tone palette. Again, this is a really pretty fall palette as well. And when I saw this, I just thought it was a really good everyday neutral palette, but you can do really glam looks with it as well. So that right there is exactly why I bought it. It's a good everyday palette and a pretty fall palette. You have mattes, you have shimmers, you have metallics. So I'm really excited to play with this. And again, there's the packaging. And I did order that from her website. I forgot to talk about this from Colourpop, so I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the way. I was just in Ulta and I was just looking around and I picked up a single Super Shock shadow. And the shade I picked up is called Bubbly. So this is what the box packaging looks like. This is the collection. It wasn't like a full collection, but it came out with that feathery palette. It's currently in Ulta right now, that palette is. I don't own it, but I just picked up the Super Shock shadow. Again, it's in the shade called Bubbly, and this is what the cute packaging looks like. I feel like I look all dark and stuff today. It definitely looks like fall outside to me. Like, it's getting there. And I was just watching Hocus Pocus last night, and I feel like my lip looks like Sarah's. And if you guys are curious, I am wearing Too Faced Drop Dead Red on my mouth right now. But again, it gives me Sarah vibes from Hocus Pocus. So here is the shade Bubbly. I don't know if you can tell or not. It's just a really pretty light pale pink shade. Really, really cute. I love pink on the eyes. I think it's so fun. It's so cute. There's so many ways to wear pink. I'm just obsessed with pink eyeshadow. Light pinks, dark pinks, everything in between. So that is the Super Shock single that I picked up from Ulta. Continuing on with Ulta, I picked up some products from Morphe. So I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the way. Okay, by the way, this is from the Morphe 2 brand. This is the Quad Goals multi-palette. So this is what it looks like. And basically they copied the bento stacks. I think that's what they're called, the bento stacks from Kaja. I have a lot of those Kaja stacks. But this is Morphe's version. But instead of being like all eyeshadow like the Kaja ones, these have different products. You can use them on the face. There's like multi-uses for each product. This is what it looks like. And if you guys are curious, I'll pull one out because I have them right here. These are the Kaja bento stacks, and they have like little eyeshadows in them, and they're really pretty. They're really sparkly, and they come with mattes as well, and some of these are all shimmers. I have a lot of these, but Morphe came out with their own version, Morphe 2 brand, and it has like, this could be used as a highlight or an eyeshadow. It's a really pretty pinky shade, and I love the packaging. I do love the packaging of these. I like how much bigger they are. And then you have this shade. You could always use this as an eyeshadow, but it is like a blush. And then you have like a cream product. You can use this on the lips. You can use it on your cheeks for like a cream blush. And then you also have like a clear balm, which is intended to be like a glossy, like those balmy highlights that just look wet. So that is the first one that I picked up, and the shade is called Pink Please. This is what the stack is called. It's called Pink Please if you're curious and you want to pick this up. And it tells you on the back what each product is intended for, but you don't have to listen to that if you don't want to. You can use them however you want. It's pretty self-explanatory. Once you look at it, you kind of know what it's for, but you can use them multiple ways. Then the other one that I picked up is really fun. This one is called Violet Vibes, and here is the box packaging. And this is what Violet Vibes looks like. It's just a really pretty purple shade. And then the first one that you have, again, you can use this as an eyeshadow. It's intended for an eyeshadow, but you can use it as like a highlight if you're into that inner corner highlight. The second shade looks like a pretty blush, but again, you don't have to use it that way. Then you have like a balm, so this is good for the lips, or you can use it as like a cream blush, either way. And then you also have like a really pretty sparkly shade. This is definitely intended for the lids. I don't think they're eye safe, but a lot of people use it for the eyes. But if you're into like going to festivals and stuff, I know a lot of people would use this on the cheeks. So really, really pretty. Again, this one is called Violet Vibes. The next Morphe product that I have to talk about, this is actually on sale for like $10. I had to pick it up. This is the Maddie Ziegler Pink About It. It's a lip and cheek duo. Again, from Morphe. This is Maddie's collab. I do have her eyeshadow palette. I picked it up like when it came out, and I know that palette did go on sale, and it may be currently on sale if you guys were interested in it. But this is the little cheek duo, and you can use it on on the lips as well. But this is what it looks like if I can get it open. So it's a really pretty pink shade. Love this. Again, for $10, you cannot beat this. I love her packaging on it too. It's just really sleek. I think it's pretty. And then it comes with like a lip oil. I think it's like a lip oil. It's like a lip gloss. But this is what it looks like. It's clear. It has a little bit of pink in it, but it's overall it's clear. I think it's just going to be pretty hydrating for the lips. And this together is so cute in my opinion. And for $10, you can't beat it. It's a lip gloss, by the way. And it says on this one, you can definitely use it on the cheeks and lips. The next two products from Ulta I have to talk about. These are actually the last two products from Ulta. This is from a brand called Truly. And I have talked about some of their products here on my channel before. I have them up here. I don't think you can see. It's up on my shelves. They have like really pretty body care that looks like frosting. I feel like their packaging and how they have done the whole frosting thing is what grabs people. But this one is called the Unicorn Fruit Lip Plumping Balm. So this is what it looks like. It does look like frosting. And this is what it looks like on the inside. And it has the texture of a thick frosting. I have used this. Well, actually, I used the other one I'm about to talk about. But that's what it looks like. It's really fun. You can definitely see it looks like marshmallow or frosting. They have a really cute thing going for them. I don't feel like they're cheap at all. They're actually, when you get into their skincare and their fragrance and their body creams, which I have some of their body, like frosting creams, those are kind of expensive. Not kinda, they are expensive. The other one that I picked up is the Pineapple Haze CBD Glossy Lip Butter, and this one, like I just said, it is pineapple, so this is what it looks like on the inside. This is the one that I did use, and it smells exactly like pineapple. But again, I did use this one. I think you can kind of see it up there. Really, really cute, and this texture is really unique. It's like a thick frosting. So appearance-wise, it looks like frosting, and the way it feels, it definitely feels like it as well. But these are really, really cute. These aren't necessary, but I do like them. I think they are really fun. The last three products that I have to share with you guys, these are actually from Marshalls. And I thought it was crazy because I was thinking to myself, I want to find a pink shade in this formula. If you've been here on my channel for a while, I have hauled like 2 or 3 of these lipsticks already. And I found 3 more in 3 different shades that I didn't have. These are the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love Rouge and some words I can't pronounce. So this is what they look like. So the shades that I have found is called Tangy. And I picked these up for $6.99. Becca is going out of business, and right now it's getting close to September. So I know that September is like the last month for them, or they're done in September, like one of the two. I talked about these before here on my channel. These have really nice packaging, and I'm really going to miss Becca. I've said it before, out of all the brands that I feel like are kind of like hurting, I didn't expect Becca to be the one to go out of business. Like I expected maybe Smashbox or Buxom. Well, I love Buxom's glosses, but Buxom, or I don't know. I expected one of those brands, but again, this one is called Tangy, and this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. I would love to have the whole collection of these. I know they had a lot of shades. I have like 5 or 6 now, but like I was saying before I'd even went out shopping that day, I was like, I'd really love to find a pink lipstick in that formula from Becca, and I found a pink lipstick. So this one is called Sweetener. These were all $6.99, but this is what Sweetener looks like. It's a really pretty pink. I hope it's showing true on my phone, but it definitely is a pink shade. And then the last shade that I have here to talk about is called Hibiscus, and then this is what Hibiscus looks like. Really pretty deep dark shade. Really, really nice. Very excited to have these and play with these. Really sad to see Becca go. But other than that, that is everything. That is all the products that I have to share with you guys in this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I just want to thank you guys so much for being here, liking, and commenting. It honestly means the world, and don't think that you go unnoticed, because I truly see you, and I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. Like I was saying before in the video, I do have the Colourpop Tinkerbell collection on the way, so I'm really excited to play with that, and I may even do a video on it. Who knows? I'm going to quit rambling and let you guys go, but other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.